What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. I'm Isaiah. Today, Jason is in the house with his Imperial Navy for a 200-point game of Aeronautica Imperialis. I'm going to be continuing to bring the Asuryani squadron as I'm still trying to figure out how best to equip and play them. I'm going to be trying something a little bit different with them today than what I've done previously, which we'll take a look when we look at the lists. For now, if you haven't hit that like, subscribe, or share button, or the bell notification, please consider doing that, as it really does help the channel out. And let's get into some high-flying action with this game of Aeronautica Imperialis. All right, what's up, folks? So we're going to be playing the ambush scenario today from the... What's that pamphlet from, Jason? What does it say? Let me see the front of it. From the Wrath of Angels starter scenarios. We are adjusting a little bit because we're playing slightly bigger. We're playing at 200 points. So we'll take a look at my 188 points of Asuryani, and then we'll take a look at Jason's 197 points of Imperial Navy. Alright, so these are the same planes that you've seen me fly before, but I am swapping a couple things out. I'm still trying to get the hang of playing this army. So I've still got shuriken cannons, bright lances on the bombers. The tilted bomber still has the plasma missile rack. The fighters, however, I swapped out their bright lances for star cannons. Gives me a little bit more punch and is still pretty decent to wound roll. Everybody has star engines. Everybody has hollow fields. That fellow is the ace. And for the Imperial Navy, we've got 2 lightning strikes, a Vendetta, 2 Thunderbolt Furies, and 2 Marauder Destroyers. Everybody's got Sky Strike missiles that can have Sky Strike missiles. The Vendetta has a las cannon, and this is a Master Navigator, which allows him to swap his...
Jink one.
Jink one. Allows him to jink one. And then who can have the swap their thing?
They have lightning reflexes on the back too.
These guys have lightning reflexes, which means that they can change their maneuver when they activate, which is pretty sweet. So that's going to do it for 197 points of Imperial Navy. Let's get the mission set up. Bush. We roll off for an attacker defender, which we're going to do now. I got a 3. He got a 6. Okay.
I will be attacker.
He will be the attacker. So I will start with all of my ships within 6 hexes of the middle of the area of engagement, all facing the same direction. My squadron is deployed. Jason will now deploy his squadron, and he has to be touching the edges of the area of engagement. So this is me, and we'll show you where Jason ends up. Imperial Navy ambush ready to be sprung around me, just more or less splitting models and assets to each corner or each edge of the board, with just the lone, that's the Vendetta over there, just the Vendetta on its own over on that table edge. So Jason automatically has the initiative for this round, so we're going to get some maneuver tokens down, and Jason will decide if he wants to go first or not. Alright, maneuvers are out. Jason, what do you want to do? Move first?
I will move first.
Okay, so first activation for Imperial Navy.
Level straight flight.
Straight flight on the Destroyer?
Destroyer.
Marauder Destroyer. I help you, friend.
I will use my once per game jinx to get him 1 step closer.
That's during the shooting, though, right?
Hmm?
Jink happens during the shooting phase, right?
This is specifically for Master Navigator.
Okay.
At the end of the move phase,
Cool.
you can jink 1.
Just double check it. Anytime things aren't the way they normally work, I have to ask a question. So I'm going to bump up to speed 9 here on this fighter and do a stoop. So we'll pivot, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll pivot 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll face that way. Activating this fellow, who's going to do a swoop.
I am going to decrease throttle by 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
Seems legit. I will activate something. I'm going to stew on it for a second. Activate this ship. I'm going to bump my speed up to 9. And I'm going to do a wing over. Executing my wing over and ending my movement right there, turn right beside this friend. Let me move that with it. so that I don't forget what's what. That'll be Jason's activation with Imperial. Marauder Destroyer going to activate and execute a swoop at movement. What's your speed right now?
4.
4? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good face that way.
Okay. Seems legit. I'm going to look at my options. Alright, so I'm going to activate this Phoenix Bomber, who's going to do a stall turn. He's going to come forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flip it back to here, 7. Yes. Yes. Vendetta gonna rock a trace, gonna make a turn.
Increasing to speed 4.
Speed 4. Vendetta ending right there, which I really wanted that ship to move before I did some things. So we're going to activate this bomber, who's going to bank. And in my bank right here. Stoop with the Thunderbolt Fury.
He is max speed. He is going to decrease 1
Okay.
to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And
Altitude down to 3. Speed up to 8. I'm gonna bump my speed up to 9 on my ace. And he's gonna bank as well. That fighter ending here. Next
my
to
last activation.
Okay.
I
Right here.
am going to spend his once per game
To change his
Switch
maneuver.
maneuvers.
Switching to a swoop right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And final turn.
Okay. I have another bank on this Phoenix Bomber. So we'll go pivot, staying at speed 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll face that way. And correction, this was Jason's final activation here
1, 2, 3, 4.
with a swoop.
5.
Okay. Seems legit. So that'll do it for movement phase. We'll go to shooting. Jason has the initiative. This plane gonna shoot everything at that plane. Your bolt cannon hitting on 5s. Re-roll the 6. Okay, 2 hits.
It's on 4.
No damage. Twin last cannons. No hits.
And the single, or the Sky Strike missile.
Sky Strike. No hits. This way, and I'm going to open fire on this plane. First off with the Shuriken Cannon. Looking for 5s. 1 hit, looking for a 5. No damage. And then with the Star
3 shots.
Cannon. No hits. So here, shooting here, hitting on 6s because I'm at a different elevation, and re-rolling because of hollow fields.
Nope.
No hits. I'm going to activate here. I'm going to jink this way. And I'm going to shoot there. Mid range, I've got 4 shots with the Shuriken Cannon. 1 hit. Needs a 5. Ooh, does it damage. And then I got 2 shots with the Star Cannon. 1 hits. Wounds on a 3. Wounds. That's 2 damage total. Dead Vendetta. Okay, we're now at an even number of ships.
3, right?
2 damage total. No, 2 damage.
Total. I thought you said double damage on a 5.
No. Just hits on 5. So it's got 1 left. Thunderbolt into this fellow. Nightwing.
Sky Strike and everything else.
Sky Strike getting used. All right, looking for 5s. Reroll those 6s. All right, still 3 hits. That's enough to deal with that plane for sure. Looking for what? 4s?
4.
Yeah, you got a good chance.
Extra damage on 6s.
Okay. That'll do it.
That's 4 damage.
That'll do it.
And I used my Sky Strike.
You did. I'm then going to activate here and jink this way and shoot here. So starting with the shuriken cannon, looking for 5s. Okay, that's 1. Looking to parlay that into another 5, which I do not. We got 3 from the missile array, no hits, and then we got 1 from the bright lance, which does not hit. Range shot from the Thunderbolt Fury into my Phoenix Bomber.
Lightning Strike.
Lightning Strike, sorry. That's a
2
Thunderbolt
shots.
Fury.
Yep.
Okay.
I only get 2 shots.
And they do not hit. All right, to me, I'm going to activate this Nightwing. He already shot, right?
No.
Yeah, because he blew up that he blew up that ship.
Hey.
I'm going to jink to a tailing fire position, and then I'm going to unload on him. So jinking into that position, going to shoot the shuriken cannon first, looking for 5s. Wait, no, 6s, because we're at different elevations. No 6s. And then we'll shoot the star cannon, which has 3 shots, I want to say. 1 hit. Wounds on a 3. Wounds. That is a 3. So 1 damage. Does not have anybody else who can shoot. I still have my 2 Phoenix Bombers right here left. So we're going to activate this one. And we're going to jink to here, I think. Does that put, yep, that puts you in my line. Barely, but barely is good enough. And we'll shoot at that Vendetta. Start with the Bright Lances. 2 hits. Looking for 2s. 1 damage.
That does count.
Okay, so now I have killed a plane also. And then I don't think there's any way for me to get any shots on anything here.
You have a Jinx.
But I do have a jink. So we're going to go this way. And then we'll put down some tokens, and we'll get into the next round. We have our maneuvers down. We'll roll for initiative. I got a 3. You got a 6.
I will go first.
Okay.
I will start with my Tailing Fire.
Okay.
And your Bolt Cannon.
7 shots from the bolt cannon. Reroll the 6s. 1 hit.
No hits.
We're at the same elevation.
You are.
We're at the same elevation. So 1 hit. Looking for a 4.
4s and double damage on 6.
3. Good deal. I'll do my tailing fire next. Oh, he's got more shots. Sorry. My bad.
Cannons. It's none.
5s.
5s.
Reroll
Rolling
6.
to 1 6.
Yes. Okay. We'll do my tailing fire next. So with my Nightwing onto his lightning.
Don't I still need to finish my activation, or is it?
No, tailing fire happens in the very beginning of everything, so we go back and forth until all the tailing fire is resolved, and then we continue with the 8 shots. Looking for 6s. 1 6. Looking for a 5. No 5. Star cannon looking for 6s. No 6s. Won't. And then we got 1 more tailing fire here to here.
3.
Ooh, short range, and we're both at 3, so hitting on 5s. Marauder Destroyer, gonna make a deuce.
1 2 3 4 5, and I can leave it straight.
Okay, sounds good. This Phoenix Bomber, who's gonna do a stall turn, and stay at speed. Stall turn executed to right here. Stall turn from the Lightning Strike as well. Right here for the Lightning Strike, ending up after that. We'll go to this Phoenix Bomber, who is going to position himself to right there. Destroyer increasing to speed 5, making a deuce.
2 3 4 5.
This Nightwing, who's going to bank at a speed 9, right there. Another deuce. Getting up right there with some tailing fire. Next will come to me and a bank. Dropping down to speed 6, going up to elevation 4. and then dropping to speed. Make a snap turn with a lightning strike. Right, so next up is my last activation, which will be this Nightwing, who is going to make a stoop. Dropping down to speed 6 there, raising up to elevation 4, which will then drop me down to speed 5. Or no, dropping down to elevation to altitude 3, which will take me to speed 7, and getting some tailing fire on that light movement landing right here, where he does get a shot on me, but he does not get tailing fire on me. Jay, it is to Jason to shoot first. Who you want to rock some shots with, big man?
I'm shooting the big boy.
The big boy. Who you shooting at?
6, 7.
Here?
Right here and
okay.
medium range.
Shots going here. Looking for 5.
9 shots, hit looking on 5s.
Reroll those 6s. 2 hits, which is enough.
When you're on 4s.
1 damage.
Turret.
Reroll.
1 hit.
Okay.
And 5.
That'll do it. Ace is dead. My shot.
If I don't shoot it, I still spend my Sky Strike, right?
Yes, because you declared that you were shooting it.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot this plane, and I'm going to jink back 1 so
No, I can't.
that neither of them have a shot on me. And then we're going to dump our shots into this fella. Shuriken Cannon. All right, there's 2 hits. 1 damage. And then we got the missile array, which should be from the missile array. 1 hits, wounds on a 4 out of 5. No damage. 1 bright lance shot. Misses. Lightning strike into the Phoenix Bomber.
That hollow field.
That hollow field, buddy. All right, 1 hit.
And 5s. Yep, 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay, that it for him? Is that it for him? Okay. So we're going to activate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to jink 1 closer, and we're going to dump shots into that plane. Shuriken Cannon on 5s. We're at the same altitude. There we go. Showing up a little bit. Looking for 5s. 1 damage. Missile array. No hits. And Bright Lance. No hit. Dorsal fin from this thing into my Phoenix Bomber. No hits. And then my other Phoenix Bomber is going to 1 closer and shoot at this thing right here. Shuriken Cannon. 1 hit. No damage. Missile array. 1 hit. 1 damage.
That's it. They're only structure 2.
Okay, dead plane. Sweet for me. And the rest of his shots go. This lightning strike going to take a long range shot at my Phoenix Bomber, hitting on 6s because of altitude.
Nope.
No hits. My last firing will be this fellow right here, shooting there with Shuriken Cannon. We're both 3s. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 hits. No damage. Star Cannon. No hits. And that's all his weapons. So we'll play some maneuvers and we'll get to the next round. And that's maneuvers down. Let's do an initiative roll. I got a 4.
I got a 1.
All right, so I'm going to get the initiative this time, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to start with some tailing fire right there. Looking for 5s. 1 hit. 1 damage. Starfire. Star Cannon. 1 hit. 1 damage.
That's it. He did it.
Beautiful. This Nightwing, who's going to do a wing over, I'm going to jump up to speed 9 and show you where we land. Wing over lands me right there. Next up to Jason Flight.
1, 2, 3, 4. Drop down to 3.
Okay.
Go up to 5.
Okie dokie. We'll activate this Phoenix Bomber, who's going to do a 7 and he's going to drop down to speed 4, making a short bank to right here, dropping my speed down to 3, and then dropping my altitude down so my speed comes back up to 4. But I did throttle down, moving to right there, which will make it my activation. I will activate the southernmost Phoenix Bomber right here. Next action to Jason. Level flight action. Okay. And then me with my other plane that Jason revealed to himself what my Phoenix Bomber ending up right here off of his bank, and Jason's destroyer making a 3. Landing right there. I'm going to activate first, and I'm going to activate here. I'm going to jink forward 1. I'm going to shoot here. Shuriken cannons. Okay. 3 hits. 1 damage. Missile array. No hits. Bright lance. No hit. Destroyer into here. Looking for
Auto cannon.
6s. You're at 3.
3 to 3.
3 at 3. 3. Sorry. 5s. 3 hits. Good volley.
4's to wound. That's a dead plane.
That's a dead plane. We'll jink to here and dump on that plane. Looking for 6s. 1 6. No damage. Missile arrays. 1 6. No damage. Bright lance. No hit.
Rear turret. Holy crap, he's 6 at short range.
Okay.
Hitting on 6s.
Yep.
With a reroll.
Yep.
With a reroll.
Alright. We'll come to here. Mid here. Take some shots there. We're going to shoot some plasma. Okay, so 2 shots with the Nightfire plasma array. 1 hits. Wounds on a 2 with extra damage on a 6. So that's the damage. We got 4 shots from the Shuriken. 2 hits. No damage. And then we got 2 shots. Nope, that replaces. So we got 2 shots with the Bright Lance. 1 hit. 1 damage.
1 wound.
1 wound. Long range shot from here to the Phoenix Bomber. Shot total.
Hitting on a 5.
Reroll.
Oh, that's painful. Reroll.
It was meant to be. Wounds on a...
Wounds on a 2, extra damage on a 6.
Okay. That is unfortunate. At that point, nobody has any more shots to take, so we'll go to the next round. Maneuvers are down. Rolling initiative. I got a 1, he got a 5. What you want to do?
I'm going to let you go first.
Okay, it's Nightwing who's going to do a wing over. Right there. All right, doing a 3 with this destroyer. I will activate this Phoenix Bomber who's going to do a 6 right there on my stoop. Other destroyer will also do a 3.
5.
Okay. Dropping down to altitude 3 and overspeeding himself. I don't remember if it's good on a 1 or a 6. So that ship, that plane will break up a little bit as its max speed increases beyond its threshold, and will take a point of damage. Stall turn on this fellow. Throttling down to 4, executing his stall turn. I'm out of movements, which will be his last Thunder Fury, which is going to do a 2. Jinking my Phoenix Bomber to here. Going to unload. It's got 2 damage on it. Got 1. We're going to unload here.
I'm going to shoot there because it's the short range shot. So starting with the shuriken cannon on 5s. Pretty good initial showing. Looking for 5s. Nothing. Missile array. Nothing. Bright lance. Hits. Give me another 6. Does a damage. Front arc going here. Side arc going there.
Back arc has no target.
Back arc has no target. Missiles going there because they're front arc, I'm assuming. So first up, 2 hits. That'll do it. Oh, it's just 1 wound?
Just 1 wound.
Okay.
No extra damage on the autocannon.
Okay. I was thinking of the other plane's gun. Missiles. Both hit. That's not good. There, that'll do it. That'll do it. All right. No hits there.
That is it for that activation.
Okay, so to me, this guy is going to shoot there.
Trying real hard to take that bomber.
I got to do something because I'm going to be running real soon. 1 hit. 1 damage. He's got 5.
5.
Missile array.
Oh.
3 hits. Still got to hit 5s though. Nothing. Oh wait, no, shit. He doesn't have the missile array. He has the plasma ones, which I am shooting, which will still hit. Nightfire plasma does wound on a 3. Sorry, it's not a matter of choosing the right weapon. He only has that weapon, but he is out of ammo for that weapon. Shooting straight into my Phoenix bomber, who is somehow currently still unwounded. Reroll 6. Save me. Okay.
And the 2 last cannons.
Okay.
Sure. 2 last cannons.
Okay. This one shooting here. Reroll the 6s. Okay. This is probably going to be it for that Phoenix bomber.
And on 4s.
Yep, that'll do it. And at that point, I'm going to be forced to withdraw.
So we have 1 more turn.
Sure.
You can try to get off the
Right, initiative. Got 6.
5.
I'll let you go first.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn here to 5.
Okay. I'll go with him. Gonna do a snap turn. Stopping right there.
2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Dropping down to 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Seems legit.
And the Shrittleman ends up here.
All right.
Autocannon.
Activating the destroyer first.
Roll 6. 1 hit with the autocannons. Wounds on a 4. No wounds.
Okay.
For the dorsal turret, 3 shots. 1 hit.
Wound for me to do. Okay. We'll shoot the lightning strike and get this wrapped up.
Last 3 shots of the game.
Yep.
That's all I have.
It really didn't matter. Jason has won this regardless of what happens here, but we just wanted to play it out for the sake of playing it out. That'll be a handshake and a good game. Still don't know that I'm doing Eldar right, which that was a tough scenario with a plane advantage in Jason's favor, which matters to some degree. I guess, I need like 1 Eldar plane. In case anybody wants to send me one. But no, good game, hard fought. Some good shooting and some real bad shooting, but that's the way she goes. Thanks so much for tuning in while we played with some toy planes today. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, I'd like to say a big, huge, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to our patrons who support us and pledge to us over on Patreon. You guys are the absolute best. If
you enjoyed the content you saw here today and that's something that you would like to consider doing to help out the channel, go over there, check out the link in the description, check out the Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, including access to our Discord server. Talk to me, hang out with me, talk about our work, what we got going on in the hobby, some shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out if that's something that you think you would be into. And regardless of whether or not you do that, I want you to know that I am incredibly grateful that you decided to stop by and spend part of your day with me today, rolling dice and pushing toy soldiers around. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and as always, may the dice be ever in your favor.